Hey everybody, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings and part 3 of the Non-Alcoholic Beer Showdown. Alright, so I have been on this quest to try to find a decent non-alcoholic beer. We've got 6 contestants in total. So in 2 weeks' time, we are going to have the finals, where it's going to be a head-to-head 3-way battle to try to find the best non-alcoholic beer that I could get my hands on. We've been doing it the last few Mondays. We're gonna skip next week because next week is the 2-year down, One Flight Down anniversary special. That was kind of a hard thing to work. It's our anniversary show next Monday, so we're doing that instead. The following week will be when we do the finals of the Non-Alcoholic Beer Showdown. All right, so today we have 2 contestants that are big players internationally in the beer scene. We're going to start off with Corona Sunbrew. That's right, Corona Sunbrew, 0.0% alcohol, and it's a source of vitamin D. So there you go. It's like all healthy and stuff. It's 60 calories. Let's crack this open. Nice gun smoke off that. Bubbly. Whoa, it smells exactly like a normal Corona smells. And like a Corona, I'm going to just drink this out of the bottle. I'm not going to use a glass like I normally do, because this is the way you're supposed to drink a Corona, right? Well, that, and with a lime in there. And I will put the lime in a sec, but I think we have to give a taste first and see what we think of the beer on its own. I gotta say, of anything that I've done so far on the nose, this is bang on. Probably more than anything else we've done in this non-alcoholic beer showdown. Yeah, it smells really refreshing. Let's go in for a sip. It's not too bad. It's got a weird finish, and I'm finding that with a lot of these, that it's usually on the finish that I find it lacks a bit. But I don't know. It's not terrible. But we're gonna add in the lime and see if the lime makes a difference. All right, let's give that a little shake. Let that lime really work its way in there. Okay, let's try it out again now. It's totally decent. The lime kills that weird finish. This I haven't had a Corona in a little while, but this isn't very far off taste-wise. And I mean, who has a Corona without a lime, right? So, first sip, I don't know. Like, how far off was I there? But is it there compared to the real thing? But no, with the lime added, it's fairly decent. Yeah, I mean, last week I did a Radler, which of course has juice. It's like half beer, half juice. And I found that was pretty good too. And I think that might be the key, is to have something to kind of balance out that weird finish that you get with the non-alcoholic beers. Because that's always the part that throws me off. I can get a good initial first sip, pleasant on the tip of the tongue, and then there's just that weird... I don't know how to categorize it other than it's just a weird non-alcoholic beer finish. Yeah. But this is okay. Okay, and next up, Erdinger alcohol-free Erdinger Weissbrau, which I believe is wheat beer. I've had Erdinger before, a German beer, I'm assuming, with Weissbrau. Yes, product of Germany. I've had Erdinger before. I have enjoyed it, but it's been a few years. So I don't really remember what the taste was. So I can't, really compare to the real thing or not, but we're going to give it a try. This is 82 calories, 0.4% alcohol. All right, let's crack this open. Now, this should be poured in a glass, right? Wheat beer. Decent head on it. Yeah, decent darker yellow color. Like, it's not as light as that Corona was, I don't think. I mean, it's still pretty light, but it's a little darker than I was expecting. Nice white fluffy head. Yeah, quite fluffy, actually. Very malty on the nose. Very malty. All I'm getting is kind of that malty note. Like, smells like when there's a certain maltiness in the air when you walk into a brewery sometimes, and I'm getting that. All right, let's have a sip, see what it's like. Really bold on the first sip. Much different taste than I was expecting. To me, this doesn't really taste like a wheat beer. That's not to do with it being non-alcoholic. It just doesn't taste like a wheat beer. Like, you don't have that sort of that spiciness, like the spiciness is the word, but like the cloves and that kind of thing in there. I'm not getting any of that. And I am getting that weird non-alcoholic beer finish. Yeah, it's just not really doing it for me. It just tastes like a non-alcoholic beer. It's really not working for me. So yeah, I'm going to have to say today, big winner was the Corona. The Sunbrew, Corona Sunbrew. I got my vitamin D, and I got something that tasted pretty close to a decent beer. This Erdinger one isn't working for me. So Corona will be going to the finals. The other two beers were Heineken and a Grolsch Radler. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. As I said, the finals will be in 2 weeks' time. We'll be on February 6th, Monday, February 6th. And just a reminder that next week, January 30th, is our anniversary show, 2 years down. And I'd love for y'all to come check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to look back on things we've done over the last couple of years. Got some video greetings from people, and I've also got an opportunity for y'all to vote on which beer I'm going to drink. These are the beers in question, and I'll put a link up here somewhere, and that will direct you to that video where you can learn more about the beers, and you can vote on which one you think I should be drinking for the anniversary show. All right, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll hopefully see you all then. Cheers.